it's just kind of bringing things together. To me, it's like a puzzle. You start off with your connection to the outside world, and then you just kind of piece it together. You start connecting the systems to that network to make sure the systems can get out, and then from there you start applying the applications on the system based off what the user needs. So it's important to me to make sure we have a path out that they can connect to a different location via WAN. Then they can connect eternally via LAN, and they can access the things they need to access to do their job. I want to say expand the opportunities or the abilities of our organization from an operations standpoint, from a network standpoint, to kind of identify any shortfalls, issues we may have, and improve on those shortfalls, and just kind of overall just make us better as an organization. You know, again, provide training and just overall learn from each other. A lot of cross training was going on because there's a lot of things that I haven't seen in this environment, even though I have a lot of experience. I think it was critical that I had those guys on board, that we can work together to kind of figure out things that hasn't been seen before. So I think it was a beautiful thing to watch. So working with the African partners has been an amazing experience. The experiences that they've shown us and the experiences that we've had come together, I think has made this a huge impact of this exercise. I think moving forward, I think it was a great learning experience. I think it was great for me as a systems technician with the experience to deal with something different, to show that we can do it. But I think there's a lot of good takeaways. There's a lot of things that we can improve on, as with anything. But I think if we identify those things and we come up with a plan moving forward, I think it will be even better in upcoming years. It is. So it's a lot of behind-the-scenes work that we do. I think the important thing of any exercise of this capacity, planning is key. Planning is key. Expectations are important because it allows us as the system administrators to properly allocate for resources. We're just a support element. I'm here to make your job easier. Just like you would do in the rear, you need to take that same job and go forward and do it in another place, another country. I've never been in a exercise at this capacity to where I can for one, be a part of the joint forces, and then the other service components, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. Never had an experience 20 years where I worked with the joint forces. So I think it's tremendous that we all serve and that we can all come together for one goal, right? And that's improvement, you know, and to ensure that we're just increasing relationships with our partner nations worldwide. So it just happened to be in Africa right now, but there's other places we're doing the same thing everywhere, making a difference. So I'm just thankful to be a part of the team. I'm thankful for what everyone does, because everyone's job is important.